Welcome to Pop Showdown. I'm your host, Jelisej Kazakovich, here with Boston University's Pop Culture Quiz Game Show. Do you really know what you think you know? We're here to find out. As you can see, I'm not here alone. Today I'm joined by Renata, a freshman majoring in education and human development. Renata, what is your favorite pop culture moment?
Probably when I buy Taylor Swift's childhood home for over $1 million.
A girl can dream. And Grace, a sophomore studying journalism. Grace, what is your favorite pop culture moment?
Also Taylor Swift related, when the All Too Well 10-minute short film came out.
Well, in that case, I'll make sure to scratch out all the Jake Gyllenhaal questions. Welcome, guys. We're happy to have you here. Are you ready to play?
Yeah.
That's what I like to hear. Now, a spin of the wheel before you can end up with one of 9 pop culture categories. You could also land on choice and pick a category you like, but you'll want to avoid landing on lose a turn because, well, you know what happens. Here are the rules. The game consists of 3 rounds. In the first round, each contestant gets 4 spins. In the second round, the contestants get 2 spins, questions are now harder, and points are doubled. The contestant with the most points wins and gets a shot at the lightning round and the chance to win the grand prize of $150 in convenience points. In this first round, correct answers are worth 10 points each. But if you are to get it wrong, your opponent has a chance to steal for 5 points. Before the show, we flip the coin to find out who goes first, and Renata will spin first. Take the wheel. Random. Name 2 of the 4 current BU bus routes.
Oh, there's the Fenway route and the Charles River campus route.
Perfect, that works. All right, Grace, your turn to spin. That was a slow spin, but that means you have choice. Which of the categories would you like to choose to answer?
I'm gonna go with TV.
TV, good choice. Which Peacock original series, airing in February of 2022, reimagines a beloved 90s Will Smith sitcom?
Bel-Air.
That's correct. Rest in peace, Uncle Phil. Renata, your turn to spin. TV again. Only 10 months after the original series ended in June of 2021, what iconic family is returning to TV in a new Hulu original series in April 2022?
Modern Family.
Close, but no. Grace, do you know what family is America's favorite?
I think I do. The Kardashians?
Of course, it's the Kardashians. Grace, you get to spin. Throwback. Oh! TV again. Julia Garner stars in which February 2022 Netflix series that investigates an Instagram legendary heiress who stole the hearts and money of New York elites?
Inventing Anna.
Inventing Anna is correct. You are on a roll. Renata, spin away. Celebrity. Cassie finds love. Which Euphoria star became engaged to restaurateur Jonathan Davino in March of 2022?
Nope.
That's okay. Grace, would you like to steal?
I would. Sydney Sweeney.
Sydney Sweeney is correct, and 5 points for stealing to Grace. Spin away. TV. What Netflix original in which singles try to find love match without ever seeing each other face to face returned for a second season in March of 2022?
Love is Blind.
As they say. Correct. Renata, your turn to spin. Challenge. Now things are getting exciting. Spell out the name of 2 fruits correctly. They can be any fruits. Let your imagination run loose.
Grape.
That's grape. We love grapes on this show.
Watermelon.
And if I'm correct, it's watermelon. I'm not really good with letters, but I'll give you the point. Grace, you get the spin. Music. Now, we're all talking about this song. In February of 2022, what tune from Encanto became the highest charting Disney song of the 21st century?
We don't talk about Bruno.
We don't talk about Bruno, no. That is correct, Grace. And now that brings us up to the end of round 1. We have Renata with 20 points and Grace with a whopping 50 points. But don't get too comfortable because anything can happen in round 2. So stay tuned. Thank you to our sponsor, BU Auxiliary Services, committed to offering a high level of quality services, enhancing, supporting, and serving the BU community. Hello, we are back, and we're so grateful to BU Auxiliary Services for providing the prize packages for our contestants today. Before we move on to the next round, let's learn a piece of trivia about each of our contestants. Renata, what do you like to do in the summer? Do you like going kayaking, perhaps riding a bike?
Funny you should ask. I am unable to ride a bike. So definitely not my summer activity of choice.
Well, you can't have it all, you know what they say. And Grace, just interesting question, do you have any tattoos, perchance?
I do. I have a Taylor and Swift inspired tattoo, actually.
Very nice. And alright, before you spin, you should know that the stakes are raised in this round. Each contestant has only 2 spins. Correct answers are now worth 20 points and can be stolen for a whole 10 points. Whoever wins the game will move on to the lightning round with a chance to win the grand prize. Since Renata has fewer points, she will spin first. Take it away. Film. Director Paul Thomas Anderson takes us back to the 60s, in which 2021 romantic drama named after an unusual combination of food?
Licorice pizza.
Correct. Grace, you get to spin now. Ooh, challenge. Your challenge is freestyle a rap about Pop Showdown. At least 4 bars.
Okay. What to do on a Friday night? Sitting in Studio East, alright. Chilling with Renata and Yella say, Pop Showdown makes me want to say, hey.
That was very impressive. I mean, Columbia Records should sign you straight away. Wow, you get the points. I'm impressed. Renata, your spin. Random. What 90s sitcom stars BU alumni Jason Alexander in the supporting role of George Costanza? You don't know? That's alright, Grace. Would you like to steal?
Yeah, I would. Seinfeld?
Seinfeld is correct. George, that's not what it's all about! Grace, would you like to spin?
Yes.
Another challenge. Grace, what trigonometric method uses the abbreviation SOHCAHTOA?
I'm gonna pass.
You gonna pass?
I cannot tell you.
That's okay. It's not like we're in college. Renata, you get to steal.
Could you repeat the question?
What trigonometric method uses the abbreviation SOHCAHTOA?
Well, it's like sine, cosine. Should I continue?
Continue.
Okay.
You're on the roll. Continue. Don't stop now. Don't let me stop you.
SOHCAHTOA, sine, cosine, and tangent.
That is correct. I guess the hub is useful. Now that brings us up to the end of round 2. We have Renata with 50 points and Grace with 80 points. Congratulations, Grace. You're moving on to the lightning round. Now, Renata, that means you'll be leaving us. But now without $25 in convenience points, Grace, you get to move on to the lightning round with your $50 in convenience points. Thank you for joining us, Renata. We're gonna take a short break, and when we come back, Grace will try her luck in the lightning round. Welcome back. Thank you, far too kind. Now, Grace is about to play in the lightning round for her chance to win an additional $100 in convenience points. Grace, can you make it past the final round?
I'm feeling good about my odds.
Yeah, because all that's between you and those $100 in convenience points is that screen. You feeling good?
Definitely.
Definitely. All right, now here's how the game works. Images will appear on the screen that are assigned to different categories of pop culture. Pay close attention to those categories. You have 30 seconds to correctly identify 7 out of these 10 images. If you pass on an image, you cannot come back to it, and you can only pass 3 times, so choose those passes wisely. You ready to play?
Yes.
All right, let's have 30 seconds on the clock, please. As soon as the first image appears, the clock will start. Ready, set, go!
Jada Pinkett Smith. Pass. Duolingo. Beyblade. Sing. Pass. Austin and Ally. Kung Fu Panda. Brockhampton. Pingu.
Congratulations, Grace, you answered 7 out of 10 questions correctly! And you just won the grand prize of $100 in convenience points! Now that adds up along with your $50 from earlier, puts you at a whopping $150 in convenience points! Wow, I mean truly incredible. So Grace, what are you gonna do with all those points?
Probably head down to Basho.
Basho is the place to be. Now, thank you to our contestants, our sponsor, BU Auxiliary Services, and most importantly, all of you. We hope you had a great time. See you next time at Pop Showdown. Show up and show off.